separates the blessed children of God from their own God. The way that leads the tree of life was already closed because of sin. Genesis chapter 3 verse 24. And I am reading from NIV. After he drove the men out, he placed on the east side of the Garden of Eden cherubim of glory and a flaming sword flashing back and forth to guard the way to the tree of life. If I were you and I meet where it's written, the way to the tree of life, I would underline that. The way to the tree of life. There is a way that leads to the tree of life. He put cherubim of glory to guard the way to the tree of life. Look at the kind of glory and heaven and eternity God had brought down here. You can now see what sin can do. The consequences of sin. The cost of sin. Because in his first blueprint, in the blueprint of creation, there was no death factored in. Hatukuwa na kifo ndani ya hilo hisabu, in that calculus. When he created man, he did not put in death in that equation. If man was to walk with him, obedient, obeying him, loving him, righteous, holy, there would be no death, no sadness, no mortuaries, no disease, no sickness. How powerful! And God is powerful. He can stretch the earth to accommodate all, as many. His powers are infinite. Hallelujah. And that's why I'm saying, now you see that the way that leads the tree of life was already closed because of sin. It was closed because of sin. Has it not ever bothered you, even just in your reading? Let's say you are just reading as a person, the Bible on your own. Then you feel like this thing is bothering me, right? Because you find him saying, let us run and block the way. Man has now fallen. Let us run and block the way that leads the tree of life, lest they go in there with a fallen sin and take from the leaves and eat and live forever. Has it ever bothered you that, wow, does it mean if they ate from the leaves of the tree of life with their sin, they could have lived sinful eternally without dying? Now, I want to move stepwise, because when he engaged now, he went ahead and he engaged with them. He went to Adam and Eve. In fact, look at this now. He makes steps. He makes steps. Wah, wah, wah. So Adam and Eve, they hear God walking in the garden in the cool of the day. Meaning God used to walk with man. The way Enoch walked with God and never saw death. How powerful that was. Hallelujah. We would be walking with God and never see death. These things of disease, cancer, what would not be here. There will be no evil. Nobody, you would not fear that someone going to steal what of you. Would leave everything there. He goes to them and he asks, Adam, where are you? God that sees everything everywhere, omnipresent, he is now asking as though he seeth not. That is amazing, right? Adam, where are you? He's asking as though, no, I don't see. And yet he sees everything even under the soil. Ask me, I will share with you quite a bit about the Lord. And I said, that kind of asking was reminiscent of the Lord who is saying that, well, the one I see now hiding under that tree, and the snake is next to him coiled with a tongue like this. The snake's eyes are open now wondering, what is next? He said, that one is not my son. So you could tell kind of a denial. He said, that's not the one I created. No, not that one. Not that one. I'm looking for my own son. The one I love so much. So much, so much. And gave him, in fact, I devolved power. Devolution. He's asking as though he cannot see. And yet he could see exactly where they're hiding. Adam, where are you? Then says, oh, I heard you walking in the garden and ran away. A fellowship that was so close, walking together, has now turned into fleeing, fear, terror. I feared him, I ran away. Oh, sin is bad. Sin is bad, beloved people. Separates you from God. Sin separates the blessed children of God from their own God.